Welcome to an episode of the Weekly Top 5.
That's right.
This is week, probably in our 30s now or late 20s. Joe?
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we are.
We are in our 30s and late 20s, yes.
Yeah, we are all, yeah, we are.
I'm 16.
Yeah,
Yep. And Sarah just turned 16.
Just got my driver's license.
We got her parents' permission to be on the show.
It's very exciting.
And yeah, this is groundbreaking what we got going on.
This
here.
is
This is our
very
first
excited.
show where we have the artist. And, you know,
I
me as
guess,
well, I guess,
Mike,
because I'm
yeah.
also the artist.
Yeah.
But,
Allegedly.
But for anyone, well, we're broadcasting on the YouTube page, right?
Yeah.
And we're broadcasting on Transviolet's YouTube page. This is Mike and I have a weekly show where we rank 5 music videos every week, and usually it's just us talking or maybe a friend, and they got to pick the lineup. But today, our friend is actually the singer of the band we're doing.
That's right.
Wow.
That's-
That is special.
That is
We're making
record-breaking.
moves
We're
here.
trying to start a new trend of interviews with reaction videos all at the same time. So if you know any artists that you want us to interview and watch react to their music videos with
While they're in the room.
while they're in the room,
Right.
like they're here.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a person that just wants to point out their favorite videos. It doesn't have to be the person making the songs.
Has to be the person making the songs.
Right. And for anyone who doesn't know, we have Sarah here, and she is the singer of Transviolet.
Yeah.
What?
Breaking news.
Sarah didn't know, and now she knows. So
Breaking news.
I'm in a band?
everyone learned that together. That was fantastic.
Oh, wow. So
Are we?
I'm
we gonna
excited.
watch a video?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
in. So
Let's
let's
watch
do
a
it.
video.
Mike, why don't you give it to us?
Get it rolling.
So we're going to count down
Number
5, 4,
5.
3, 2, 1. As we usually do, anyone who's new.
So this
Let's-
is the 5th best Transviolet music video.
According to us earlier today.
Yep.
Yep.
3 minutes before we
called
started this video.
Freak Like Me came out last year.
Oh, yeah.
I'm scared.
It was a little scary.
Ooh.
Now, is that like everything that happened up to now?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think it's like premonition.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She
She just like lands somewhere.
And where are you? You're out in
Yeah,
the desert?
I have
Is
a
this
question.
The
You
Sahara?
were
I'm
at
in
the-
the desert.
You were
Yeah.
at the desert and then also on the beach.
I know. This was, so yeah, we had to shoot this in like 3 different days. This was, oh my God, I can't remember the name of these dunes now, but they're somewhere in California.
Oh.
I was driven out there against my will. Yeah, with Skylar and Cannon. And we actually had to hike 45 minutes to this location with all
Through
the
the
gear.
sand?
Through the sand.
Was it in the? It was.
So we drove like 3 hours and then we parked and we were in the middle of nowhere in these sand dunes that are in the middle of California. And then, yeah, we literally had to hike all the gear. I mean, when I'm saying gear, like I just had a backpack of like my makeup and stuff. But like Skylar and Cannon had like full on like camera gear and like a drone. Like they had like 80 pounds of gear that they like hiked with. And yeah, it was.
How hot was it out?
It was fucking hot.
Oh my god.
It was like, it was at least 90 degrees outside and the sand was like deep sand. So you're just trudging through.
Lucky you didn't hit any quicksand. That would have been the end of the band.
Game over.
Quicksand is terrifying.
We wouldn't be able to watch this music video.
I'm disappointed I haven't run into quicksand yet. Like, I feel like it's a problem that I thought was, as a child, it seemed like it was going to happen.
Oh,
way
always.
more.
It was always in a movie. Well,
It's in cartoons.
All the
it was
time.
in cartoons. Was it in Indiana Jones? It was a big
Yes.
thing in Indiana Jones, I think.
Yes.
And then it's just like the
yeah.
rest of your life, like, wow, I never want to go to a sandy place. I don't even want to go to the beach anymore because for some reason I'm just
quicksand.
gonna like get sucked straight in the
in.
sand. And I'm not talking about like the mucky kind where you get your feet stuck. I'm like, you're talking about like dry sand for some reason, just like pulling you in.
Right through. Not a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still not sure that exists. I feel like it might not exist, but I heard it does.
I think it's like mucky that exists.
All right.
from it. I broke a chain. I turned and ran. No, I never looked back again. Is there anybody?
I love that shot.
So
That's
pretty.
beautiful.
So pretty.
Screaming to the void. I'm not looking for a
So, real quick, with this road here, That road's in like a million music videos, right? Or is it just a lot of roads out there they just use?
I'm not sure. It definitely like looks like a road in every.
I know the answer to this question.
Okay.
This is one of hundreds of roads that look exactly like this. It's a grid out in the middle of nowhere, and there's just tons of these roads.
This is all like north of the mountains in LA?
This is like near Lancaster.
Yeah, like north of the mountains. Okay. And
also, real quick, no one on here can.
Yeah, that's what I was also about to say. Anyone in the Instagram live.
If anyone's tuned in, go to our YouTube channel to actually see what we're talking about here. If you're watching us from Instagram live, you can actually see what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go do that.
Go to the YouTube, then you can hear the video.
But yeah, there's tons of these roads, and there's nothing really out there. Except poor Sarah walking down the middle of one.
Walking barefoot.
Yep.
I just need somebody telling me I'm not this alone. 'Cause I'm feeling like a creep here, standing on the outside. Tunnel vision.
And there's the boys.
Whoa, cool guys.
Don't worry, you got your bros.
Telling me I'm not this alone. Is there anybody out there?
Dang.
What a shot.
There we are.
And we're just having fun. Driving that old car around.
That car was terrifying.
That car was very scary.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah, what's your question,
How many times did you guys have to drive? Because of course, okay, you're all sitting there, and then you got like the close up of John and the close up of June and the far away. I mean, how many times you just driving back and forth and back and forth?
How long was it? Like 2 hours, 3 hours we were doing that?
Oh, up and down those desert streets?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like 2.5, maybe 3 hours of just like driving around.
Driving back and
having
forth.
the drone chase us around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, slow down. You drove too fast this time. Drone can't keep up. Drive faster.
Yeah.
Drone
We
went
had
too fast.
walkie-talkies.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And driving that old car, I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. Like, I was the one that had to pick up and drive the car to the location, and the car is like worth more than my life. So I was just, yeah. And driving those old cars, it's different than it looks.
Yeah, and it's very loud.
It's so loud.
I love you guys
There's
like
no
bopping your heads.
insulation.
There's no. Were you actually even playing any music?
Yeah, we were blasting the music.
Yeah, we were
blasting the song?
blasting the
Yeah.
song. At that point, we were having fun. The second
Yeah, it
I
was.
stopped driving, I was like, okay, this is
Judah
Judah's
was just
problem
stressed
now.
out the whole time.
If Judah wrecks it, it's his problem.
You get Judas close up. He's like,
Yeah, just white knuckling that wheel.
Yeah.
all right.
And now we're at the motel,
Yep,
which was another adventure.
totally safe to do, women.
It's all on me. Yeah.
It's just like what tour is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking into
You
a
should
Yeah,
tour in
every
that
night.
old truck, in that old car.
Ooh, need a pedicure.
Death of a dream. It's running down my cheeks. Won't let 'em see me.
Like it's a quiet part, but I know while you were mouthing that, it's just
Oh, yeah.
it's just blasting in your head.
The funnier part about that whole scene is that like Skylar had to like shoot it like super close, so like he had this like plexiglass like angled this way, so like it looks super sexy here, but like in real life it was so awkward and weird because I'm just like kind of naked in a shower with like plexiglass like leaned against me so he can like shoot through it and like get the droplets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
All the camera
it was
tricks.
leaned on you or like just
Yeah,
over.
I mean, it was like propped. Like, it was propped super close. It wasn't like touching me, but it was
okay.
like super close to me so that we could get the shot.
I just love that you pull out of that, and it's just like it's so not at all what you see. It's just this guy running this huge machine with all this crap around you.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, oh, so sexy.
So
Look at that.
sexy. Yeah.
Just need somebody telling me I'm not this alone. 'Cause I'm feeling like
And there's our Johnny boy slamming.
him.
He nailed it. How many attempts?
Just a couple.
that's
He's
good.
pretty good at skating.
Good.
That's good. That's good. I didn't know if there was pressure for him.
And look at that sweet hairdo.
So cool.
And that's all it takes, huh? It's like
That's it.
like a minute. You rub it in,
Just
dry
rub it in. Go.
Super easy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a hairstylist sitting with you in a motel bathroom for 2 hours. Yeah.
fun. You guys made it to the beach.
Made it.
Yeah.
Made
Wow.
it to Malibu.
You drove.
That's
you drove that old car all the way to the beach from the desert.
All the way.
We did.
Yeah, we actually
We
did.
did.
I'm not looking for a savior. I just need somebody telling me I'm not in this alone. Is there anybody out there?
The shower shots do look awesome.
Yeah, they did turn out really cool.
Could you imagine going into a motel and the lighting of the shower being like that?
That'd be
Like-
scary.
Okay, I'll get murdered here, I guess.
Dang. How cold was that water?
It was cold. It was very cold.
It was cold.
Also, wait, did that wave just destroy you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's pull back. I want to see that wave. That wave is humongous.
Because that's in reverse.
Yeah, it's in reverse. Like, that just crushes you. Like, you're standing there waiting for that wave. Like, you fall down from that hit. Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. After that day, I left just looking like a drowned rat. Like, just complete trash. Yeah.
Look at that thing is going to crush you.
It does.
All right, come on, little scroll. Let's go. Hold on a second. I have one complaint.
What?
What? What?
Why do you have an air freshener on a car that has no roof on it?
No. It has a.
It does.
pulled the top up.
No. I hope you guys. I hope
And
you
we
all
kept bringing
drove.
up the top because
I-
it was freezing that day.
I hope you all
It was
drove from
cold.
the desert with the top down.
He's getting so sunburnt.
I mean, for
exposed.
anyone who hasn't ridden in a convertible, they're really uncomfortable for the most part. Like all of them are
It was
very
extremely
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
Even
There's
when the top is up, it's still very loud.
so loud.
Oh, it was really loud. I put earplugs in.
The seats are like
was loud in
hard.
there.
It like rattles because there's no like
Yeah.
shock absorbers. I mean,
Even
cars have come a long way in the
Well,
technology.
here's the thing. Cars, when this car was built, it was only meant to go on streets where you could go like 45
Yeah.
tops.
Yeah.
But when you're going 70 on the highway, it's a whole different
Heck yeah,
ballgame. It's a
dude.
very different experience.
ripping 70 on the highway.
Yeah.
All right. Let's finish it off here.
I've never had to try so hard to look comfortable. It was like 40 degrees when we were doing this. And I was like, between takes, I was just like shivering. Kyle's like, Cannon and Skylar were like, just one more, just one more. I'm like, okay.
It was cold.
So for anyone that doesn't know, and this is what I'd like to bring up to the fans so they can decide for us, is that John the drummer has always wanted to tour in a limo, and
that's
you know
right.
I think a convertible limo would be sort of kind of the future, especially in a winter tour. I think you guys should really start thinking about that.
Convertible
Totally.
limo?
Yeah, convertible
Convertible
limo.
limo.
And-
I'll do it, but only if it has a hot tub inside.
Yeah.
That's the only
But
way
still
I'm
during
in.
the winter. It's a winter hot tub. You know, hot tub in
Yeah.
the snow.
Okay.
And Judah was saying he'll allow John to tour in a limo as long as only the drums are carried in the limo.
Well, and
The drums are just in the limo all
the
the time,
guy.
Set up.
rolling around. Yeah, set up. Yeah,
well,
exactly.
okay, so there's the limo, and if anyone wants to look it up, there's a video. I think it's on YouTube or something like that of this guy. He has a drum set up on his motorcycle, and he's driving down the
Oh,
streets, and he
yeah.
stops at red lights, and then he just starts rocking out, and then he
Oh,
starts
yeah.
going, and he puts it back in. There's a whole drum kit on the front of his motocycle,
That's impressive.
and I think that's what John should do, and he should just drive right into the venue.
Yeah, he should.
Dude, that'd
be
Park it
s-
right on
That'd be
stage.
so
Yeah.
cool.
That'd be cool. You need
Imagine
big
if we
doors
played
for every
Summerfest,
venue.
the
though.
Harley Davidson stage like that.
That'd been
Oh,
perfect.
that
That'd
would have been
be the
amazing.
way.
And when he comes in, I would hope that he would come in like when the show starts. Like there wouldn't be a drum kit on stage, and he would
Yeah.
drive through the audience and then like pop a wheelie onto the stage, fishtail it, turn to everyone, and then frickin' bang.
Right.
You know, whatever you
right
open
on the
with.
first
Right.
beat. Like we already launched the tracks.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
You
right,
launch the
right.
tracks,
Times it out perfect.
and you
I mean, he'll
mix
take a
in.
few people out, but like that's the risk you gotta take.
That's rock and roll, baby.
That you mix in, like you also have it mixed in that like the revving of the engine of the motorcycle like lines
Can
up
you
with the
imagine
opener.
the fumes?
The rest of the
That'd
show,
be
the engine's
insane.
just on.
Yeah, we wouldn't need haze. We just need.
It would
the
turn into a
fumes.
Oh,
suicide
yeah.
cult by the end.
Oh, that's
Just
beautiful.
pass
Wow.
out Carbon monoxide.
Wow, that was,
Number 5.
Wow, that's a great video.
if that was number 5, I can't wait to see the next ones.
Dang,
that was
can you imagine
fantastic.
what's number 1 gonna be?
Oh, maybe we should kill this.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Anyone still left on the Instagram?
There's
Yeah.
only 8 people left on go to YouTube. Okay, that's where the party's at. We're gonna go. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
It was either that or your phone was eventually going to die.
Oh, man.
I bet I can see the comments people are making on our. Let's see if I can.
Someone says wintertime hot tub convertible limo sounds dope.
I forgot that I have it right here.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
chats.
dang! Look who's here. We got Bob. We got Adam. Oh, I don't want to hear the volume though.
Yeah, why don't you just play it through?
Time traveler.
All right. Are we ready to move
Kai,
on?
let's
Let's go
do it.
for it.